Welcome, I'm the Math Farmer. This video is proudly sponsored by USA Tutorial Center. In this video, we shall look at logarithm. Yes, we shall discuss logarithm, the introduction part of it. Now, in logarithm, before we talk about logarithm, we must recall or remember what we treated in indices. Yes, because there's a relationship between logarithm and indices. We cannot talk about a logarithm without talking about what? Indices. So now, in indices, you remember that when we have a raised to the power of x is equals to n, a raised to the power of x is equals to n. Here, a is the base, while x is what? The power or the index. And the answer we give you is what we know as what? N. For instance, if you have 2 raised to the power of 3, 2 raised to the power of 3 here, which will give us 8. 2 here is the base, while 3 here is what? Index. And the answer we give us is the number, which is 8. That's what this represents. Now, going to logarithm. Logarithm now said log n base a will give us what? X. Looking at this place here now, log n represent n here, the number. Then the base here, you still maintain the base here is still the base here. Then the power now is what the whole of here will give to you. What do I mean by that? What it means is that what do raise to the power of a to give you n? What do raise to the power of a to give you n? If you watch here now, there are three parameters here, three terms here, or 3 variables here. Any, the x here, and what? The a. Yes, these are 3 parameters you can find here. They can ask you, they will give you 2 in a question and ask you to find the other one. They may give you in a question, give you the number, as I explained here, they give you the number, give you the base, and ask you to find the x, which x represent what here? The power. Or they may give you the number, give you the base, give you the number and the power, and ask you to find the base. Or they may give you the base and the power and ask you to find what? N. That's why we say that n represent the number. A here, as I explained before here, a represent the base, x here represent the power or what? Index. So now we have a question before us here. They say, what is log 8 base 2? What is log 8 base 2? Now, if you watch this question now, based on my explanation here, the three variables we have here, n here is 8, that's the number. A here is what? 2. What are they asking? What is missing here? What is missing here is what? X. And x represent what? The power. So they are asking us what raised to the power of what? 2 to give us what? 8. What raised to the power of 2 to give us 8. So in order to solve this, we now say log 8 raised to the power, log 8 base 2 is equals to x. Yes. If you watch here, x is the power. That's what is missing here. So I now put x. You can use any alphabet of your choice anyway. So now, I'll now put this arrow. What this arrow represents, you are going to raise 2 to the power of x. That means 2 raised to the power of x will give us 8. So we have transformed this logarithm form to indices form so that we can solve it. So the value to get the value of x, and whatever we get as value of x becomes our what? The power. So now we cannot break 2 down. 2 is already in its lowest form. We'll write it again. Now you ask yourself, how many times do you multiply 2 to give us 8? How many times do you multiply 2 to give us 8? That is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. That is 3 times. So it's something as 2 raised to the power of 3. In this place, now if you watch here, the bases are the same. Yes, base 2. 2 here is the base, 2 here is the base. And law of indices said when the bases are the same, you do what? That means their powers are what? Equal. When the bases are the same, that means their powers are what? Equal. So since the bases are the same, then we can now say that the power here, or the index here is x, is equals to what? 3 here. So therefore, 2 raised to the power of 3 will give us 8. Yes. 2 raised to the power of 3 will give us 8. Thank you for watching. Do well to follow my pages on Facebook, Mad Farmer, TikTok, Mad Farmer, Instagram, Mad Farmer. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mad Farmer, so that you watch the video whenever I upload it. Don't forget that this video is proudly sponsored by USA Tutorial Center. Thank you for watching. In our next class, we shall solve more problems under what? Logarithm. Bye bye.